The Mexican-American War was a 2-year fight that started in 1846, but the conflict had been brewing for a while. It all started in 1845 when the territorial Texans rebelled against Mexico. Texas was part of Mexico at the time, but its people who called themselves Texians that were mainly settlers from the United States and Europe, along with many Mexican territories, were unhappy with their government.
As an American fighter, I can say that our acquisition of the land from Mexico was a huge success. Throughout my journey, I knew that Mexico was up for a fight after they refused the original $30 million. As soon as we declared war, I knew that we were going to win. And while this was a huge success for the American people, it closed a lot of opportunities for Mexico and her people.
It all came to a head in 1845 when the U.S. admitted Texas as its 28th state, knowing that the new border was disputed. President Polk at the time offered Mexico up to $30 million for the California and New Mexico territories. Mexico refused the offer and sent soldiers to a spot just across the river from General Taylor's army. Within weeks, fighting broke out. The U.S. Congress declared war.
Texas, New Mexico, and California. 500,000 square miles of what was once ours became the United States. We fought in the April month, in the spring of 1848, and I remember it was heartbreaking for many of us who had to endure this and to watch our land being taken.
There really was no right answer to who was right and who was wrong in this situation. History isn't just that simple. But most Americans and Mexicans were all ready for a fight. The American strategy was to take the war to Mexico. The war ended on February 2nd of 1848 with the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. Mexico recognized the Texas border and gave up a huge tract of the land known as the Mexican Cession.